What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? My name's Joe. Welcome to Best Card Breaks. We've got our last break of the night, some Pokemon action. Little ETB random types mixers. Let's get started. We've got 4 Shrouded Fable Elite Trainer boxes. Leave all in there. That's trashed. Alright. Whoop. Alright, here we go. I'm trying to remember it. The way to do Pokemon. Well, we'll just open them all up and roll. Because I know there's a way to do it where you make the hollow or the V Max or Pokemon kind of goes just like UFC, WWE. If there's something I pass up that's like something wild, just let me know. Should be alright. Kind of get the gist of it. Again, I'm not a big Pokemon guy. But I do my thing. Gotta know enough, right? Gotta know enough to be dangerous, but I will never declare to be a master. Is that just what would be fair to you guys? Alright. Here we go. Seadra, Golbat, Persian, Malamar, and Varoom, Toxicroak, and Tapu Bulu. Tapu Bulu. We got Slitherwing, Furfrou, Zubat, and Caparaja. Duskull, Krogunk, and Chorus's Tenacity. That's a full art, ain't it? Isn't that what they call it? Full art? Am I crazy? Trying to remember my little bit of TCG action. Janine's Secret Art, Horsey, and Haxorus. Beware, Drowsy, Joltik, Eevee, Weevil, and we've got an EX Revavroom. Revavroom EX. That is that an electric type? Is that what that is? Electric type. Telling you guys, you know how long it's been since I've really like totally ripped some Pokemon? Long time. So I'm trying to remember Iron Moth, Full Art Fezandipiti, Zozorark, Hypno, Absol, and we got an EX Munkidori. Cresselia, Decidueye, and Ursaluna. Hollow Ursaluna. Kufant, Inkay, and an EX Fezandipiti. Oh, alright. It's the same one. One's a full art, one's an EX. Nice. But also, does that mean one of them is a different... Because that's a dark, right? And that's a psychic. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure this is a dark and the purple's a psychic. EX. And a full art. How about another Shrouded Fable? We've got 4 of these. Alright, here we go. Duskull, Haxorus, and Akadogi. Okidogi EX. Another dark. It appears Shrouded Fable has a lot of dark. Iron Moth, Haldoon, Sneasel, Tabu Bulu. Academy at Night, Inkay, and Cresselia on the holo. Malamar, we've got a Dangerous Laser Trainer. Ace Spec. That's a pretty cool looking card there. Dangerous Laser Ace Spec. The trainer spot going out to Andrew Rolfe. Haxorus, Kyurem. Furfrou, Weevil, Dusknoir. Varun. And yeah, Basic Energy. A little dark. Basic Energy. Zork. Drowsy, Joltik, and an EX. Petulant. Another dark Pokemon. Wow. The dark spot has got quite a bit going on here. Hypno, Furfrou, Fracture, and Ursaluna. There's a Varoom, Fractured Duskull, Galvantula, Sylveon, Joltik, and an EX Petulant. And a basic energy. Clearly, it looks like the spot to have for those was Evolution. That's XY Evolution. Let's wait on that one. Obsidian Flames. Awesome. We'll do one of these and Obsidian Flames. Alright, here we go. We've got Paldean Fates. All right. Alright, here we go. Magmar, Charmeleon, Frigibax, Mankey, and Mimikyu. Graplocked, and Mew EX. A Mew EX Psychic. Going out to Jamie Zill. Mew EX. Professor Research. And we got Arctic Box, Arctic Backs, Charcadet, and Houndstone. This is kind of more like my time of Pokemon. Woobat, Cyclizar, Pikachu, Primeape, Wooper, Chinchou, and Professor's Research. Oh, there's a card behind it. Basic Energy. Clive. We've got Flamigo, Nemona, Heat Rotom, Basic Energy. Cottony, Paldean Student, and EX Toadscroll. Well, grass type. Rocky K. Fidu, Palmy on the full art. Mobastiff, Gengar, Chimicho, and Surledge. The basic energy, water basic energy. Nice Palmy on the full art, going out to the Electric tape. Alright, let's go Obsidian Flames. Yeah, they're going in a sleeve stack, Josh. All the shinies are in a sleeve stack, along with ones like these as well. I've got them over in our sleeve stack. They'll get sleeved before they go out. Or do you mean top-loaded? Anyway, Obsidian Flames. Alright, Obsidian Flames. Here we go. Rock and roll. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'll pull them out. 1 second. 1 second. That's why I say you guys tell me sometimes. Sometimes in some of the, I call them the oddities, you know, like I can usually tell you when it comes to the sports cards and everything, what's a little different. All right, 1 second, Josh. Let me pull out the shinies from that last box. No, I think we're getting into the other. Yeah, all right. All right, you think all these we should top load them up? It does not matter to me. I will top load them up if that's what you recommend. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Then we avoid anything. Let's I'll make a shiny stack for top loads. Perfectly fine. That's what we're gonna do. Only a couple. Which ones? You tell me which ones then. If you can tell me which ones. We got Mimikyu, Professor's Research, Houndstone. I'm going to take a wild guess and say I bet it's probably like that one. And Flamigo. Is Flamigo one that probably should? I just feel like that one's a good one. Probably one of those two. Flamigo. See? I knew it. I knew it. I'm on it. I had a feeling Flamigo. And a water one? Okay. There was a water one? Alright, let me see. Shiny, shiny, shiny. Shiny water. Because those are getting into the other boxes. Yeah, let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to top load these three other ones. So those are the three other shiny ones from that box. Because... oh, there it is. Arctic bags. That one. That's okay. I top loaded extra, but we got it. Flamigo and the Arctic bags. Cool. Thanks for the help, Josh. Alright. there's any other that come up that you see I don't top load, you let me know. Wait, Gita? I'm totally cool with that. There are some times where it's just like we'll have to tell people in the shop sometimes with like certain baseball cards they don't top load. It's like, no, that's good. Absol EX. Absol's a decent Pokemon, I should say. Well, basic energy. Does it have to do with the art that's within in the holo on those ones? Scissor. Because I notice on those two, it's like a little bit like the background has like the stars and it's a little bit more done up. Is that like a short print style thing? Thundurus. Like, see, like that looks like a card. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. I know the XY is pretty good. Evolution, XY Evolution. I know that one's got a pretty massive Charizard. Togekiss. I was talking to Nick about that. Umbreon. Oinkalone. Scovillain. Ah, look at that. Love that. Flamigo, Toxel, Darkrai. That's good information to have. He's on it. Thundurus, Houndstone, Scissor. It makes sense. I have a buddy who does he plays like Magic and stuff. And it's the same way with Magic, too. Cloudle, basic energy. Like, you'll have some where you're like, he'll be like, yeah, this is super rare. I'm like, it looks the same as the other card. He's like, no, it's not. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. Or it'll have like one little thing different, and it like makes it super rare. So, I get it. It can be that way. Especially with any of the TCG stuff. Yeah, I agree. Pokemon should go to some numbered action. That'd be great. That would be great. What's up, Coach Crutch? What's happening, my man? My brew crew lost tonight. Sad day. Sad day. Also I think oh man. Where are we at here? Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. More shrouded Fable. Furfrou, Crobat, Zork. Varoon, Ursaluna, and Fezandipity EX. Don't worry about it, because did you have Cease on it? If you had Cease on it, it did not go well. He stunk. I don't remember, though. The other guys all did well, though. The lock of the day was there. It was with ease. Drowsy, Inkay, Ducksnore. Eevee, Galvantula, Ursaluna. Sylveon, Sneasel. Cresselia, Basic Energy. Duskull, Toxicroak, Malamar, Binding Mochi, and Munkidori on the EX. Zozark. Persian, Dusknoir, Caparja, Axu, and Chorus's Tenacity on the full art. What else we got cooking here? Galvantula, Dusclops, full art, and Ursaluna, Basic Energy. Dusclops, full art. Let me grab one more thing of top loaders. I think I'm gonna run out. One thing I can tell you guys I never thought I'd say was, I think I'm gonna run out on Pokemon, on a Pokemon break. I can honestly tell you, I never thought I'd say that. All right, let's go. We're gonna say that XY. Ugh. Just because yeah, Haney did not play, so. But should have rolled with a different one. We were right there because Gilbert, the other one, he smacked, and Schwellenbach was easy. That was the lock. So, in my defense, I told you, it's usually pretty solid. One or two might come back to haunt you. You just gotta come by the shop every day. Get a little dose of some fun. Just not Thursdays. I'm not here, so it's not as fun. I'm just kidding. All right. Here we go. What was this one? It's only two. Paldean Fates. We got Drifloon. I'm assuming that is another one. It's got the stars and everything, so we're gonna go with that. We're going with that idea, Josh. It's got the stars and stuff. Noibat. And how about a Wo-Chien EX? That's a sweet looking card. I don't really care whether that's a big Pokemon or not. That is one of the coolest cards we've pulled. Maybe it's because it's gold and looks pretty sweet, but that's an awesome EX looking card right there. Wo-Chien, a little grass type. Back to the shinies. That's right, Josh. Back to the shinies. I'm on it. You didn't have to tell me. I knew Drifloon was a shiny to top load. I'm on it, baby. Look at me learning Pokemon. Let's go. Xatu. Woobat Wooper Heat Rotom. Electric Generator Calawattrel Magmortar. Magmar, Raichu, Sisler. Camerupt. I remember going after this guy all the time. And yeah, he was in Ruby, I think. Pokemon Ruby. Yeah, you see. Scyther. Skither. Grass type. Nice one there. Another one of the shinies. Lapras, Professor Research, Basic Energy. See, that's about the Pokemon that I have is Pokemon knowledge that I have is all from playing the games. Pineco and again, just a nasty card right there. Wochian on the EX, just a nasty looking card. Nothing better than a patch of leaves and stuff. It's gonna attack you. How about it? Heat Rotom. To think, Pokemon, the idea and just the growth of it, it's wild. Gardevoir. Gardevoir. EX. Swoobat, Tandemaus, Magmortar, Basic Energy. This is a big card? Actually, yes, this is a big card. The only reason I know is we had a guy that came in. Was it you, Crutch? Was it you that was telling me you had it? Did you send one of these for grading? Was that you? That's a nice one right there. Psychic type. Going out to Jamiezill. That might have been you. You're like sitting there, you're like, yeah, guess what? You're telling me how much it goes for. I'm like, no shot. Pull up the sales. Absolutely. Big card right there. That's a solid one right there. Very nice. That's going in. That's a big stand card. No more of the tiny stand action. That's big stand worthy. We'll move grass type over here. Boom. All right, Shrouded Fable. I'm almost positive it was you, actually, now that I think about it. There was one more big card you brought that day, too. And it wasn't a Charizard, because I always thought it was just Charizards that were big. And there was one other card, it was like $300 or $400 or something. It was like $150 raw, I think. And then in a 10, it was like $450 or something. Yeah, Greninja. Yeah, Yep, that's the one. I've always wondered, like, what makes the demand for the Pokemon card go up so much, you know? Like is the Greninja shorter printed than Seadra or one of the other EXs, or is it like people like the image? That's one of the things I've always wondered, right? Because like sports cards usually, you know, if a guy's playing well, more people want him. Guys playing well, you know, that kind of thing. Like, it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, Houndour just destroyed Inkay this weekend in the Pokemon 4000 in Minneapolis, you know. So I've always kind of wondered, like, the reasoning behind the demand for some of them versus others. Houndoom. Petrant EX and art. Yeah, I mean, I've always had a feeling the art probably played a pretty big role. I mean, because the art I feel like plays a pretty big role in Magic as well at times with Magic cards. Academy at Night, NK, Caparaja. Furfru, Kyron, Cresselia. Varoom, Weevil, and Haxorus. All I do know is I tell people all the time when they come in the shop, they'll be like, yeah, what's the... I tell people, I feel like sometimes the best bang for your buck really is Pokemon. Like, when it comes to, like, when you open the box, if you're going to get some of your value back, like, we have a group of teenagers that come in here and just rip Pokemon, and I tell you, it's got to be like a 90% clip that they're at least pulling the value of the box. Petrant EX, it's wild. Like like they'll come in and literally just they'll get their paycheck from their job. They'll come in, buy like 3 or 4 ETBs or booster boxes, and every time it's wild, man. Like every time they're like, oh man, I hit this card. It's like $200. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, I'm in the wrong game, man. I'm over here talking about Pat Mahomes, and I should be talking about Zubat, you know? What am I doing? Power Glass, Rowlet, Cresselia, and Basic Energy. Alright. XY Evolution. I save this for last because, one, I know the Pokemon on the front. That is Blastoise. That is an OG Pokemon right there. And also, fun fact for everyone that's in the stream, I did have 3 Shadowless Charizards that my mom threw away that were in a binder from when I was a kid. So, if you want to feel bad for somebody, feel bad for me right now. I had the first edition, like the big whole card thing, you know. And my mom threw them away when we moved. Like, I had them all, man. That was my era of kid time. Like those, like because the one, I think what the one boxes that are the one booster boxes that are going for like what 30K or something like that. Those are from what 96 or something like that. I think it was 96, 97. Wizards of the Coast. So was it 96 or 99? 96? I can't remember. I still remember like the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I know those are going like big money for Yu-Gi-Oh! Because those are the OGs. I had like 3 of those because I used to trade people back in the day. I feel old now. Alright, anyway, and I'm not old. Alright, here we go. Let's have some fun. Oh, this is where I'm talking about. Let's go. How about Charizard Shiny? I don't know if that's... What do we got? Is that's gotta be top load worthy. It's a hollow Charizard. Yeah. Because it would be worth nothing, Crutch, remember? I don't know why you have these things be worth nothing. I could have paid off my parents' house and my house. Yeah, We got Pidgeot EX. Pidgeot EX. Nice one there. That's gotta be flying type, right? Wait, not flying. Is that a normal type? Is that what that is? Is that normal? I can't remember what the daggone things are. Nice little Charizard Hollow. $39. All right. Yeah, we got Crutch is our on-hand comp expert. He'll let you know in seconds what you've got going on. Pikachu, Tangela. In reality, should I top load all the shinies from this? Because I feel like these are all like OG Pokemon. And I know they're not OG time. But are the shiny ones, should they pretty much all be top loaded from this set? I'm going to put that to the side. I'll wait for the answer because I know that it's a little delayed. Weedle, Tangela, Nidorino. Let's go. Nidorino and I had some good times back in the day. Chansey. That's a hollow Chansey. Weedle, Doduo, Staryu, Onyx, a hollow trainer, Pidgeot, Spirit Link, and Slowbro EX. Little Slowbro EX going to the water type. Shiny Chansey. Alright. You know what's funny is I literally, as I put this over here, Josh, I went to myself and went, I should top load that. as I was like, woo, I'm like in my head, I should top load that. Alright, I'm going to top load all the shinies. If anything, it's because I know the names of these Pokemon. And I've gone to war with these Pokemon. Alright, I've gone to war. I've gone to battle with these Pokemon. We have a history. That's why. That's why they're getting top loaded. We have a history. I don't know anything about the Gardevoir or the Wo-Chien, but me and Nidorino had some times back in the day. Metapod. Is that the evolution of Weedle or Caterpie? I mean, yeah. I believe after Metapod, it turns into a butterfly, if I remember correctly. Beedrill, Energy, Nidorino. This is bringing back too much of the childhood days. Weedle. Well, Weedle Hollow. I'm going to top load that. I'm just moving it to the side for a second. Charmeleon. Magikarp, Electabuzz, Farfetch'd. Now I don't know that one. That one's a new one for me. Kakuna, Growlithe. That's not an OG, but that's kind of an OG. Yeah, it's kind of an OG. Onyx is an OG. That's about as OG as it gets right there. Outside of Pikachu. We got Nidoran. And Clefairy. Nice Clefairy. To go along with the Chansey. I'm starting to be with you though, Josh. We need to get some numbered action going. Some numbered action on the Pokemon game. Could you imagine pulling like you said, like you pull like out of 25? Give me an out of 25 Nidoran, you know? Give me that. Although I feel like if they did that, the cost of Pokemon boxes would probably go through the roof because you'd have people that have a ton of money that would be just like myself if I had a ton of money and I'm like, I love my Pokemon. Should go to the electric spot. All right, Asher says it on one number. All right. I don't want to argue about the Pokemon game. I don't want to argue the Pikachu from Path Surfing Pikachu. Yeah, that'll have to be a sorter type thing, Josh. That'll have to be a sorter thing. All right, let's go through recap. The nostalgia is real. Are you telling me that I need to put it in a top loader? Is that what you're telling me? Or are you telling me that instead of it being sent to the base? Here, let me see. I think I get what you're saying now. Where's the Surfing Pikachu? I got you. We're just gonna top load the Surfing Pikachu. Because you know why? Because that's a pretty sweet card. Because Pikachu's surfing. Don't change what's been working for so long. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know. But you gotta admit, it would be pretty cool to pull an out of 25 Charizard, Asher. All right? I mean, I get it, but come on, let's be real. If we ripped it out, like, imagine a 1-of-1 Charizard. Like, that would be nuts. It'd be pretty cool, but I get it. All right, we got Surfing Pikachu, some hollows. We got Weedle, Shinies, excuse me. Weedle, Farfetch'd, Nidoran, Clefairy, Metapod, Tangela, Nidorino, Drifloon, Flamigo, Arctic Bax, Professor's Research, Mabastiff, Surledge, and Mimikyu. A couple of those. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah, right? Yeah, if you pull a 101, then it's all good. All right, we got Colress's Tenacity. This is some full art stuff. Dusclops, Pheasantipity, and Colress's Tenacity. That's what I'm saying. You get the 1 of 1, right? You can't be mad about that. All right, up in the showcase. Where are we going to start here? Let's start with the electric type. We've got Reverum EX and the Palmy Full Art. Yeah, absolutely. On the electric side, Brandon G. Then you got a collector and a game style on both sides of things. Absolutely. Grass type going to Rocky K. We got Wo-Chien EX, the Sither on the shiny. Wo-Chien EX and the Toadscruel EX. Going out to the trainer spot, nice little Ace-Spect Dangerous Laser. Going out to the trainer spot, and Andrew Rolfe. Going out to the water spot, we got Slowbro EX. That's a sweet card. I don't care if it's worth $10 or $5,000. That is a sweet card. Going to the water type, EIU Bowler. Nice one there, Slowbro EX. Going out to the normal. This is normal, correct? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I believe those are normal. It's normal type. We got Pidgeot EX and the Chansey Shiny. Going to normal, Jamie Zill. Fire type, Charizard Shiny. Going out to Asher Freeman. Nice Charizard Shiny. Charizard is just such a sweet Pokemon. You can't get a work around that. All right, we got Dark type, Jamie Zill. I mean, my goodness, Shrouded Fate is just all dark. Petrant EX ×2, Moonkidori EX, Pheasantipity EX, Absol EX. That's a sweet one. Absol's dope. Petrant EX, Okidogi EX, Moonkidori, Pheasantipity, and the Basic Energy Full Art. And last but not least, going to the Psychic type, Jamie Zill. We've got the Mew EX. Another awesome Pokemon. I remember when Mew was first introduced to Pokemon. That might age me a little bit. But I remember when Mew was first dropped. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. And we got Gardevoir EX. Nasty card here. That is a big card there. Pretty solid. Pretty big card for Pokemon at least. Nice one there. Going to the Psychic type, Jamie Zill. Alright guys, that is it for our Pokemon mixer. That was pretty cool. Kicking up the nostalgia. You all have a great rest of your night. I'm ready to get home. We will be back tomorrow. We got Topps Chrome Basketball, $1 million bounty sitting on the Wembanyama Superfractor Auto. If we hit that thing tomorrow, somebody's life is going to change. I'm just going to continue opening cards. But as always, guys, have a great rest of your night. Thanks for hanging out here at Best Card Breaks, and we'll see you back tomorrow.